Y'all, let's take a break from all the war talk for just 2 seconds because today's video is absolutely hilarious. And if you haven't made the switch to Patriot Mobile, please do that. I told y'all from the very get-go, I was gonna try to funnel as much money over to conservative causes as humanly possible. They support first responders, they support our veterans. Look, patriotmobile.com/buddy, you get your first month free. I will put the link below. These people are awesome and you're gonna have great service on top of that. So just switch it and take the money away from liberal providers right now, amen? Enjoy today's video. Top of the morning, y'all, hope you're doing good. Dang, it's been hot down south. I mean, we are in the deep south and it is hot, right? I mean, the forecast is starting to look like the Dallas Cowboys, peaking in the mid-90s. I'm sorry, I know Dallas is like my #3 demographic on here. I don't want to make y'all mad, but that's funny, and you gotta admit it. If y'all ain't heard yet, this is something old buddy would do right here. This is crazy. French and Italian women over there in Europe, okay, which I guess is somewhere north of Charleston. I don't know. They're buying something now called Muslim deterrent. That's what they call. Of course, I'm all ears and going, what's going on here? Because it ain't some kind of aerosol spray can that you saw on Shark Tank or some kind of brand new invention. They're buying big old fat pot-bellied pigs, y'all. So when they go into public and they want to keep all these Muslim men away from the European women, they're putting all these pigs on a leash like a dog. This is obviously making Muslim men run for the hills like a vampire running from a silver bullet. Not only is it genius, it's downright hilarious. As we know, in Islam, the swine is the most unclean, just disgusting thing possible. Any association with a pig means not only are you, unclean, but you're defiled, right? So just check out these videos that are coming in from Europe now of these women. I mean, you're taking your pig for a nice evening walk in the cool evening breeze. Taking your pig to the beach, y'all. I mean, there's Bacon sitting around there with about 14 of his friends swimming in a circle, just living it up and having a blast on the beach. I'm dying laughing over this because modern problems require modern solutions. In America, women buy guns and they take those on walks too. It may not be on a leash, but they got them in their purse for sure. Now I got a message for European farmers. This is part of the reason I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all today over there in Europe, because we got a ton of subscribers over there in Europe. Y'all are missing out on a huge business opportunity over there and you don't even know it yet. Can you imagine, picture this, rent a pig day. It's gonna bring you a whole lot more money than those pork chops, I guarantee you. You know, last year I took my family to New York City, basically to show them Babylon before it falls. We went down there and we had to rent bikes in Central Park. It was like 15 bucks an hour. Imagine just having 100 pigs and you rent those out for 15 bucks an hour just like they do with the bikes in New York City. That's $1,500 an hour, y'all. You'd have the whole country emptied out by 6 p.m. Plane tickets, right? Train tickets, you'd all be sold out. I told you I could get more done on the tailgate of a truck with about 6 buddies than Congress could in 50 years. I meant that. On the last note, I just want to tell y'all, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me on that live video a couple nights ago. 215,000 people jumped on that live video and we just prayed. And it was the most humbling thing I've ever done. And if I look concerned, it ain't because of me. They could drop a nuke right here tomorrow. I don't care. I ain't hold on to nothing. My home's in heaven. If I look concerned, it's because there's so many people, y'all, that still don't know Jesus. So many people that are still lost as a goose, and I'm concerned for them. That's all. And if, look, I love Trump. I've told y'all that, but he had this big ceasefire celebration yesterday, which I told y'all reminded me of the 2003 Mission Accomplished banner. Well, look at this. 24 hours later, the ceasefire is already broken. They might have another ceasefire on top of this. That's going to be broken too. Look, y'all, read the Bible. The fighting ain't going to end. It goes on to the very bitter end. There's a little peace treaty somewhere in there, but even that gets broken. They're going to fight to the bitter end. Just understand that's the way it goes down. And thank God we don't have Kamala in there right now. Because can y'all even imagine? I'm just saying, though, we need to tighten up on the celebrations. And that's really, I don't want that to ever be something that makes him look bad in the end. Just kind of jump into act like everything's okay, because it ain't okay. So pray for peace, pray for wisdom for our president, but gather up ammo like a beaver gathers up wood in October. Y'all be good.